WTVM's Hometown Spirit Sports Overtime, sponsored by Country's Barbecue.
Oh yeah, the clock has reached 0. We're headed for overtime. Thanks for joining us. I'm Dave Plata.
And I'm Paul Stockman. Week 7 of the prep football season means region races are starting to heat up.
And in fact, we got some first place showdowns for you.
And there's plenty of, speaking of races, jockeying for position as those teams go after the prize playoff spots. And we begin with one of those first place showdowns. The Marion County Eagles have earned at least a share of the Region 4 single-A title each of the past 5 years. Dave.
They have, but the Brookstone Cougars would love to do something about that. And tonight, they get their chance. It's showdown time at Eagle Stadium in Buena Vista. First quarter, Brookstone with the ball, but Jordan Tillman of Marion County putting a big hit on Russell Blanchard of the Cougars. It would be that kind of night for Brookstone. Second quarter, Marion County with the ball going for it on fourth down. Quintez battle, Hakeem Walton on the 20-yard TD to make it 6-0 Marion County. Later in the second quarter, let's do it again. In the air, this time it is to Lorenzo Smothers on a 28-yard TD strike. Taking care of business. Marion County certainly did. They win it tonight by a final of 40-0.
Meanwhile, at Dimel Field, Pacelli hosting Sly County tonight. There's DeAndre Bowman out for this one, nursing a knee injury. Vikings didn't really need him tonight. Third quarter, Trey Sudbury getting back to pass under a little bit of pressure, shakes a man, goes back to the line of scrimmage, makes another nice move, and then he cuts it upfield. It's off to the races, and you're not going to catch Trey Sudbury in a race. Vikings go up 28-0 on the 19-yard score. Then in the fourth, Sudbury showcasing his arm, finding Kyle Brenna. Interesting story. This is Brenna's last game as a senior. He's going to have some surgery before he prepares for baseball season. So good job to get a touchdown on his last game. Pacelli wins 35-0. All
right, Calvary Christian looking to stay unbeaten, hosting Life Christian tonight. Knights going to the air. Cason Andrews rolling right, going deep. That's Daniel Strickland hauling it in, a 29-yard score, and it's 7-zip Calvary. Again, to the air, once again rolling right, and this time Bryce Andrews on the other end of the throw, a 13-yard touchdown, 14-zip Knights. Defense looking good too. Pitch to the left, Jaquez Green is right there. An 8-yard loss, it would be all Knights all night. 62-12, your final. All right, the Columbus Blue Devils, they have been the area's surprise team, off to a 5-1 start.
And they're looking like a playoff team, but the Shaw Raiders would love to spoil that playoff party. And the two teams met up tonight at Connett Stadium. First quarter in this one, Cedarian Cobb. He's going to even fake me out. I'm the cameraman on this one, and there he goes. Inside the end zone, or across the goal line, inside the 10-yard line for the touchdown, carrying defenders with him, but Columbus would respond. This is Miles McClintock Strozier on the counter to the right side, cutting upfield, takes it all the way inside the red zone. It would lead to a Columbus field goal, 6-3 the score. Then late in the second, B.J. Knight on play action finds a wide open Dakeem Diaz. Nobody's going to catch him. 44-yard touchdown pass. Raiders with a 14-3 lead, and Shaw gets the win over Columbus, 34-24. The final. Meanwhile, last night at Connett, it was the Bubba Blackman show starring Bubba Blackman. Opening drive on his first touch around. It's Blackman on the left side. He takes it to the house, 38 yards. Tigers with a lead 7-0. The final seconds of the first quarter, it's Blackman once again on the counter play. There he goes. This one 61 yards for the touchdown. In the first half, Blackman had 7 carries for 182 yards and 3 touchdowns. Harris County cruises to a 49-0 win.
Meanwhile, last night in LaGrange, Callaway hosting Cedartown in the Region 5 AAA opener, and Cedric Maynard getting the Cavaliers on the board. Around the near side, a 10-yard score, and just like that, it is 8-0 Callaway. Second quarter, they find pay dirt another way. Braylon Sanders drops back to pass to, yes, Maynard on the screen, and check Maynard out, turning it into a 17-yard touchdown pass. There he goes. 15-3 at this point. They never look back. Callaway a winner, 43-17, your final score.